to be able to enjoy your life after having to deal with these issues with people who are scheming against you, trying to defraud you, drain you emotionally and financially, that it could even be something that goes legal, that you'll have to pursue legal action. You deciding whether to move forward or not in many things. It could be within a relationship and the disappointment you feel in your home, that if you should stay or if you should move, and even for the work, that there is toxic energy and that people are with their energy and emotions running high, and you have to protect yourself from these people. There's going to be a shift, that you're going to be enjoying your life. You're going to be happy again. You're going to have a fulfilling relationship, expressing love to each other, and be able to become more independent, create, and earn more money. Hello, Cancer, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your soul's purpose tarot reading. So if you're seeking clarity, guidance, or insight into your life's path, the cards will reveal these messages. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. Remember, this is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. So we have here the Seven of Swords, and as you can see, the thief here is taking 5 swords with him and leaving 2 behind. So for the 5 of Swords to be leaving with him, it could be an upheaval, it could be conflicts, or it could even be money issues. It could be loss. So here it is a message that you have to protect your belongings, your property, your person, and have people respect you. There could have been maybe like a transgression, somebody that is trying to challenge your position. So trying to make you feel insecure, maybe in your home or in your workplace. Someone who is invading your space. It could be in a relationship, someone who is selfish. So you could have a selfish partner who takes emotionally or defrauds you, or it could be vice versa. Maybe you're also being the one that's taking too much from the partner. So this could be somebody devious, somebody who is playing a game. So you're trying to find out more things, researching what is going on with the people around you. You have valuable resources on your side. It could also show a legal issue, maybe an unfair business dealing, something that could have been a fraud or a scam. So this could even be something that's going more legal. Then we have here the Moon, and the message of the card is to be guided by messages from the unconscious. So your unconscious. And as you can see from the card, this crayfish is in the safe water and deciding whether to stay in the safe water or to go in lands unknown. So the unknown is where, the fear creeps in. So should you be able to walk in that direction? Would it still be safe, or should you take the risk? So it could be a crisis of faith coming in, maybe a period of emotional vulnerability. Maybe you're not sure about a situation, and you can't be sure of what you're seeing is even the truth. So you're not even sure if the people speaking to you are telling you the truth, or if they're lying to you, so you don't believe everything that is being told to you. So everything is different under the light of the moon, and perhaps you're seeing an illusion. So this is an emotional conflict, right? And this is a private struggle that you are undergoing. So it's more that you have to rely on logic. It could also be that maybe you are going to be receiving messages from dreams. So then you have to pay attention to what is being said to you in your dreams at this time. So perhaps the divine is trying to communicate with you, trying to send you these messages to guide you. Right? And here in your home, you're feeling disillusioned about the situation you're living in because you're having second thoughts about staying or going. Perhaps you want to stay at home or you want to leave home. And if you stay at home, then you would have to do renovations, maybe home improvement projects. And this could also be costly, and it might cost more than what you thought originally. And in your relationship, you could be feeling confused or disappointment, or someone has let you down, or it could be vice versa, that you let somebody down as well. There is a lack of trust maybe, and that could leave you to make a love decision. For your career and money, you're going to be achieving your goals, but you're not going to feel that it was worth it in the end. Because with your coworkers, the emotions are running high, and you have to protect yourself from other people's negativity. So it could be that people are toxic, they're fighting, they're spewing things that are not according to the guidelines, and they don't care, or maybe HR doesn't care to watch and pay attention to these ongoing issues. And all you can do is try to protect yourself. It could even be a family business, and that people within family sometimes don't have the level of respect that they should with each other as co-workers. Because they're family, they think they can surpass that line. So your money will be stable. So that's a positive. But you want more satisfaction from your work than just a paycheck. So you're feeling that maybe this isn't fulfilling you long term. And then we have here the Nine of Cups. So even though you've been struggling with perhaps work issues or relationship issues and home issues, that here the cups are telling us that, you know what, your dreams are going to come true. So anything that you're hoping for is going to come to pass. There's going to be joy, prosperity, generosity, optimism. There's going to be parties and entertainment. Could even reveal romance, rewarding friendships. So you'll be able to make friendships and connections that are worth it. You're going to be able to express your feelings and show each other your heart and what you feel. Express and also give affection freely. And this is telling us that the time for waiting for love is over. So you're not going to wait anymore. So this is your chance to move forward in a relationship, have more, a deeper connection. So this love is going to grow and be fully declared. So it's going to be out in the open, and everyone will know that, you have someone and your person has you. And you're going to feel connected with the people around you. You're going to be sharing, and it's going to be an easy connection. You could even have these projects that you have in mind, creative projects that you want to start. This is going to be the time to do it. And that the work that you have is going to be rewarding. So maybe before you weren't feeling satisfied, but you're going to feel a shift. You're going to feel that, you're going to be rewarded. There's going to be better communication. You're going to be able to laugh more. and appreciate everything that you have. You're going to do the things that make you happy. So things that will flourish, so things that you are going to create and you can share with other people. And it could even be something that could make you money. So it's going to be you expressing your art, your imagination, your ideas. And you feel like this is going to be a good time to be independent. You're also going to have better health. So any issues that you're having with stress or tension, it's going to dissolve. And you're going to be able to enjoy your life. So that's what the cards are telling us, that you're going to be able to enjoy your life after having to deal with these issues with people who are scheming against you, trying to defraud you, drain you emotionally and financially, that it could even be something that goes legal, that you'll have to pursue legal action. And then you deciding whether to move forward or not in many things. It could be within a relationship and the disappointment you feel in your home, that if you should stay or if you should move. And even for the work, that there is toxic energy and that people are, with their energy and emotions running high, and you have to protect yourself from these people. But here the cards are telling us that there's going to be a shift, that you're going to be enjoying, your life. You're going to be happy again. You're going to have a fulfilling relationship, expressing love to each other, and be able to become more independent and, create and earn more money. Okay, so we have here the Four of Air. Time to rest or take a vacation. Allow more time before making a decision, and meditation may provide answers. So we were seeing that with the moon, that you were at a standstill trying to make a decision. So the crayfish was you, not sure whether to move forward or stay where you are, where you know that it's safe for now. So here it's telling us that you might have to take time to meditate, to think it over. Try to communicate with your higher self, maybe trying to understand the messages you're receiving in your dreams. It's also saying that here you need to take time for yourself and take a vacation, take time off. So to take care of yourself and also recharge your batteries. The Five of Earth, fear surrounding money, the wisdom to accept help from others, and uncertain self-employment. So here it could be that you are self-employed or you work within maybe like a family business and you're not sure about the future of where you stand in the business. That's why there's fears about money, because it's fears about your future, right? So do you have the security and do you have the foundation? So here it's telling us that you need to accept help from others. So it could be that legal help that you need. It could be help from people that are close to you and understand you, that could give you advice. And here the World. This is a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. So here the World is telling us that you are doing a good job. So no matter what anybody else is saying, the universe, the divine, everyone sees that you are doing the best. And that you are going to be happy. So we're seeing that again, that you're going to be so happy and you're going to be grateful for everything that you have. And here it's saying this path is towards enlightenment is because you're also being opened up to receive more messages from the divine and to actually communicate more with your higher self. Okay, so we have success. So you are going to be successful. And whatever you plan to do, if it's you moving forward with your own plans, or that you are going to be successful with work, or moving, or in a relationship. Here it says, ask your angels. So again, this could be the entity, the divine, that you have to ask for help. So it's saying here you're supposed to be asking for help. So you're going to be meditating at this time, trying to communicate, to seek guidance. And there's something better. So here you are waiting for something, what you're expecting. And the universe is going to give you something even better than what you're expecting. Disseminating moon. Take time to breathe out. So this could be you not breathing properly, perhaps holding your breath from stress. It could be some sort of disruption. It could even affect chakras and energies, that you're not breathing properly. Could also be because you are stressed. You have tensions and frustrations. That it's telling us that you should also be taking time out, like the previous cards were saying, that you needed to take a vacation. So here it's telling us that you need to take care of yourself. So this is the time to pay attention, to take care of yourself. Your health is important. And we did have the cards telling us that you were going to have better health coming back, but that's only if you are taking care of yourself. New moon in Capricorn. Your hard work is paying off. So yes, we know you're working very hard, and the universe sees that, and you are very close to achieving your goals. But it's also you having a plan for your goals, a plan that you have for your future. So it's going to pay off. The full moon in Capricorn. This is the end of a tough cycle approaches. So maybe right now you're experiencing this cycle that has been very tough on you, and it's about to end. And it's also about that planning phase that you have for your future. But it's also here, it could even reveal that whatever you're planning, it could even be that you are a little ruthless. That how far are you willing to go to achieve your goals? So that is the only warning that I'm getting from this card. That how ruthless can you be? How cold-hearted? Self-love. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. So here it's telling us for the third time that you need to take care of yourself. Self-love. So, take care of yourself, drink water, sleep, take your vacation, take care of your health. Right? And it's not just taking care of it, it's loving yourself as well. And here it's worth. You have been worthy to belong to love all along, without any need to improve. In fact, you are love itself. So perhaps people could even be saying, you're worthless. And that is not true, because the universe is telling us multiple times to take care of yourself and that you are worthy, that you are love. Lovable, loved, and loved. Acceptance, radical acceptance in the now opens the flow. So just accepting and, relinquishing the control for the divine to take over. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your Soul's Purpose Tarot reading. I hope the insights you received today bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you. If you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might also need a little guidance. I love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.